Good evening, ladies and gents. How are you guys doing tonight? For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Trixie and I'm going to be doing a general reading for all signs. Please only take the messages that resonate. Welcome, everybody. Before I start this reading, let me make this announcement. I'm doing a giveaway. So I'm giving away a free deck of tarot cards and a free pair of headphones that's sponsored by TikTok. So for those of you out there, all you got to do is like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you don't like how I read or my energy you're reading, I highly recommend that you just move on. Anyway, my collective, before I start the reading, I just want to share this with you. You got people that are like now questioning a lot of things, and you have a lot of people that are questioning the story of King Solomon. So there are people that want to know, like, especially people that want to sit up there and try to deny like evil spirits or demons or certain things don't exist. There are people that you about to meet or that is aware of you or whatever you're going through, and you're about to get some more history if you've been like denied or whoever's been trying to cover up some type of malevolent or evil force. Because there's people that's like digging deep on King Solomon and, you know, his story with the demonic spirits and with demons and also evil spirits and malevolent forces like the Watchers and things like that. So for some of you out here, if you come across people that are having conversations, they want more truth. You understand? They tired. People are tired of sitting there living in a conditioned mind state and in a condition, you know, you telling me what you want me to believe and you don't have no evidence backing this up. You understand? Like, for instance, I know God is real, but there's more people that will want to know, like, okay, what are the real ins and outs with God, and why does he pick certain people and grant them certain favor? And why does he overlook other situations and other people that are doing evil? So for some of you out here, you're getting ready to meet some people that either can relate to you or they want to sit and enlighten you and pass some knowledge on to you. So that way you don't walk around feeling bugged out. Don't let somebody that's trying to cover up something or cover up what they let happen to you or cover up what they did and try to make you believe there's something wrong with you. That's not the case, because there are more people questioning even God's prophets and their stories and what actually really happened. You understand? We got the King of Swords. So the universe is letting you know, logic, you need to use your logic, and whoever this is definitely the King of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. The King of Swords is someone that they gonna tell you straightforward just how it is. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll give y'all an example. Like, whoever the King of Swords is, this is somebody that knows and understands, but also knows and understands that they can't be straightforward with everybody. You understand? Because that's like somebody saying, hey, you know, you need to stop over shopping, but yet they keep doing it anyway, and then they keep getting back into the same hole. You're going to have to let them be. The King of Swords is somebody that definitely uses a lot of logic and someone that digs deep. The King of Swords is somebody that definitely will, whoever this is, that's about to bring in some insight, some history, some, like, you know, I did timelines on this to see, like, at what century and what year did this actually turn into whatever mankind was saying. So you're getting ready to come across somebody, meet somebody, encounter somebody that can give you more understanding, that can validate what you're saying, or somehow get you in a group of people where you all are on the same path. Because anybody can say, like, if you was to do a timeline of witchcraft, spells, evil spirits, demons, tarot, spiritual practices from hoodoo, voodoo, what we in now is not what it is. So the universe is letting you know that a timeline in any spiritual practice or whatever you like to do, it's what's going to help you. You understand? Because it'll give a breakdown and it'll be the facts that somebody can't deny. You understand what I'm saying? So some of y'all need to know that the King of Swords is somebody that can either like help you out, point you in the right direction, reference you some books, because when you have a timeline when something was first started and how it came into modern civilization now in 2026, that's going to help you a lot. So that way people can't just keep calling everything or walking around and denying everything or just saying that it's false. Confusion. It's, you know what I'm saying? Because right now in 2026, we got a lot of confusion. The King of Swords is someone that's like very logic, someone that is a deep thinker, someone that is not afraid to test out theory to see does it really exist. What's the outcome of it? You about to meet somebody like that like, yo, I tested it out. I did the ritual. I did the meditation. So I could tell you from an experience with me and a group of people, this is what it is. You're about to meet people like that. That way, nobody or whoever this is that's trying to just cover up something or deny or say it's your fault and trying to just keep some type of stress, some attachment, just some weird shit going on. You about to come across or join a group where like, yo, we do this for real. We test out what people say they did to see what is the outcome. Six of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign. So the universe is letting you know, please let go of the past because you done proven your innocence. It's time to just like set you free and get you out of enslavement. Enslavement is not just spirituality, it's your whole living lifestyle. It's your what you used to know, what you think you used to know is not what it is. So the universe wants you to let go of the past. You understand what I'm saying? But to embrace the new and to take care of yourself. Because the Six of Cups is like, you don't have to validate what time has validated already. So I'll give y'all an example. Tarot. If you start when tarot first came out and do a timeline on tarot cards, you'll see when it first got called divination, what century they labeled it, the occult. Like, you'll see how the manipulation, when it started getting around to other countries, not to give a history lesson here, but you'll see the manipulation, and then you're going to wind up being around a group of people that's going to help and validate to say like, yo, we know. You understand what I'm saying? Six of Cups. It's time for you to let go of the past and for you to truly understand that the new knowledge and what's going on, it is meant to like help you. So if you were somebody that like never did, I'm going to say fasting, right? Or you don't know how to properly fast where it can elevate all your chakras, you know, help you lose weight, help you stay in shape. You're about to meet people that could tell you like, hey, look, like, you know, certain juices, if you drink this, it'll give you iron. It'll give you all the vitamins you need, or your electrolytes. Or if you put this inside of your orange juice or grape juice, you can do certain diets within safety, but your body's still getting the nutrients. You will also learn about how to tap into more talent. So the universe is asking you with the Six of Cups, let go. You got to. A timeline of something, and you're going to have people come in and help you, is what's going to save you. You got a group of people that's also going to come in that experiment with spiritual practices, from rituals, spell casting, meditation frequencies, all of that. They're going to be able to let you know like, oh, that ain't what it is. So for some of you out here, if you're feeling abandoned, or, you know, somebody has a lot of questions you feel like you don't have the answer to, you need history to get answers. And you definitely would need people that have experimented both in the dark arts and on the regular side of whatever it is that they praise and do. Page of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign. You don't owe nobody no apologies and you're innocent. Don't apologize for things that are out of your control and for you not knowing. Because for some of you out here, there's a group of people that know you didn't know, and that's what made you an easy target for you and your family. You understand? When somebody know you don't know, they look at you as an easy victim. You understand? Or when somebody is over here raising kids to teach kids how to summon demons and put demons on people at a young age, you didn't know that. You understand? Or let's say you started a hoodoo practice or a voodoo practice and you didn't know the history of voodoo or hoodoo. You might have went through some prosecution. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get into certain conversations, you can't back it up because you don't know the history. Believe in you. For some of you out here, you got targeted and it was unfair, and the universe wants you to know they're not going to apologize. They're going to bring balance to a situation, because whatever somebody targets you or did or put you in and then try to manipulate and try to cause a lifetime of stress and make you stupid, you're going to have to go forward and definitely know that you're going to meet people that they're going to help you out. You will get love again. You will get protection. You'll get knowledge. You'll be more better going forward than whatever transpired with you that might have caused traumatization. Because I'm going to share this with you. God know what transpired, and God know you're not happy. So for some of you out here, if you know this, like if you feel like, well, my prayers ain't being answered, this is going on, that's going on, the universe is letting you know, like, it's okay. You're going to have to go forward. You understand? But you can't sit up there and let whatever is going on with you or whoever did target you cause you to act like your feelings don't fucking count. Don't sit in those feelings, though. Because if some of y'all got somebody in your energy, or a group of people, family could have did this to you. This could have been anybody. They really thought whatever they seen of you, whatever they know of you, they think you fucking stupid. You don't know no better. So it's easy to make you a mark. So for some of you out here, you're being guided to know that forget about the past. You don't owe nobody no apologies. I'm sorry to say, God is not coming down to apologize for what he let happen. So I don't know who this is that you could be around that's in like delusional land. You got to break the fuck away from them. 7 of Cups could be a water sign. Someone that's in fantasy motherfucking island. Bad. And was trying to pull you there. Somebody that wanted you to believe in stupidity and base your choices off of emotions or what other people say, or somehow try to live up to other people's expectations that can't teach you, show you shit, or protect you from shit. That says a lot about somebody. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know, I don't know who this is that was thinking they gonna just control your life like a video game and have you be stupid. But anybody could say, like, ain't no way in the world you gonna just sit here and dumb something down, whatever situation this is, and there's a timeline that goes with everything. From spiritual practices, human behavior, spirits, demons, witches, attachments, all kind of things, even the history of American money. Everything has a history. So whoever you about to meet, whoever this is you about to encounter, and the universe wants you to know that you got people out here that are very in tune and in depth. And that's what you kind of need. And those that experiment in order to put you in a group or area where you'll feel belong, you'll feel accepted, and you'll be able to tap into your other spiritual gifts and take care of yourself and evolve and get the most that you can get out of this life. Because there's some of you out here, when certain people get targeted, their life get fucked up. I've never seen nobody get their time back after they get played. I never seen that. And for some of you out here, yo, that shit hurts. When you're innocent and you got targeted and years off your life got shaved the fuck off. Or somebody want to try to control you or try to dominate you and want you to be submissive and back you down into a corner and want you to be afraid of what you can't see and can't touch. Page of Pentacles. You need to know that whatever starts out small can grow into something big. Some of y'all are being guided to know an offer is going to be made to you, because for some of you out here, the universe know that you are disgusted and you're not tolerating, or you're not going for the manipulation of, well, it'll get better. And it's like, no, it'll get better when you learn how to fight, when you learn how to use a force for the force. When you get around some people that can really show you how to protect yourself. So some of y'all being guided to know, like, isolation is not the key. And whoever this is that wanted you to feel bad or feel guilty, universe is looking like, go the fuck forward. Seven of Cups is a card of like trying to find what emotional triggers or options they could use or try to plant in your motherfucking head to get you to be like, you know, you should just let go and let go. And everybody looking like, fuck that. Are you crazy? That ain't how this works. And for some of you, somebody know that you never had no expectations. You wasn't walking around asking God, or whatever behavior somebody did or use or show. There are people that know, like, they ain't never do that a day in their motherfucking life. You put some witch, some hag, some voodoo. You did some funny shit to them. And whoever the fuck their ancestors are didn't fucking protect them, and they wasn't ready for that shit. So some of y'all need to know whatever somebody sent, did, whoever taught somebody kids how to build an altar for some witches or some demons. And it's like, if you use kids and brainwash them and teach them how to summon demons and how to do picture magic and candle magic, it's easy to get to. That's a less stronger frequency. So now it's easy for that demon or them spirits to get to them fucking kids and grant them fucking favor now. And you know how hard it is. You know how crazy you be looking, trying to figure out who, what, who sent what, who did what. And you got motherfuckers behind closed doors teaching their kids how to build altars and how to summon demonic shit. You know, it's a lot going on in the world today. So for some of you out here, the universe wants you to take care of yourself and understand that you don't, whatever you looking for or whatever you thinking or whatever you think going to transpire, that shit ain't going to happen. King of Pentacles. We got earth energy. So the universe wants you to know that focus on your stability. We got the Queen of Cups. Remain emotionally calm and mysterious, because for some of you out here, you being guided to know that there's something you didn't ask for and somebody targeted you and somebody thought like, take this man out of you. That provoking you or doing something to you, trying to be your calm or trying to be God on you is going to get you to be submissive. And there's a group of people looking like, no, that ain't what the fuck going to happen. Mm-hmm. 4 of Cups. So there's a group of people that know that you didn't make this offer, you didn't ask for something. So there are people that are questioning God, your ancestors. They looking at a whole situation like, how the fuck something that somebody didn't ask for, how the fuck did that get to them? So you got people that are getting answers from their people. And for some of you, some of these people are God-loving servants. And there's people that's getting answers from God through dreams, through visions, like, yo, they didn't ask for that. They got targeted. They got, like, somebody looked at them, somebody that either hates them or got beef or whoever they connected to or whatever, did that crazy shit to them. And for some of you out here, there are people that are mad that the universe sent some energy just to show you, like, you know, we ain't gonna let you get played like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I knew if I was a spirit and I was able to hop in somebody's body, I changed their whole mind and conversation, especially when you're trying to make somebody look like they need to be in a straitjacket. So somebody is learning demon hopping, witch hopping, channeling, summoning, conjuring. ain't a good thing with you. Somebody learned that lesson, because for some of you out here, there are people that are on your side, and for some of y'all received help, even though it was a very stressful, strenuous time. Because it's horrible when you got some shit holding on to you, pulling on you, and pulling on you where you can't fucking think straight. And then trying to control you like you some fucking dog. So there are people that are looking at God and your ancestors like, what the fuck is the problem? Ain't nobody gonna be committing suicide because you won't remove some shit. So y'all got some people that got that into the fight force for force. What the fuck do we really need to do, or who we need to summon, and what we need to bring to this realm in order to teach another malevolent force, an entity, a spirit, or a witch? Get the fuck out of somebody's energy, or get the fuck out of their life, because you're not welcome. Like, whoever this is that has been shown how to constantly pull on you, holding on to you, trying to get you to be a receptor or an antenna, trying to make you believe like, oh, you picked some shit up, and everybody looking like, nah, that ain't what the fuck happened. You sent some shit to take over somebody, and since they didn't know what it is to be taken over by a spirit, you took fucking advantage, and God let you do that shit to them. And they ain't the fucking first. So some of y'all need to know, don't feel guilty or feel bad. Whoever the fuck didn't help you, whoever the fuck was trying to get a second chance through you, that's who the fuck need to feel bad. Because some of y'all need to know, if you've never been taken over by a spirit or a witch or a hag, we got the death card here. So you being guided to know Scorpio energy. God or the universe, and some of y'all got some people that you met that are highly spiritual. They did some rituals to protect you and to let it be known that, yo, you're not going to kill somebody or take somebody out or cause no freak accidents because you're pulling on a fucking energy, and God is sitting up there watching this shit like it's funny. So whoever this is that thought they had you, or they scaring you, or, you know, you scared and wanted you to live in fear and overthinking, and I mean stressful shit, the universe know you want that done back. And the universe know that you don't even know how to send that type of energy back, because that's how fucked up it is. The Seven of Pentacles, you have learned not to invest your time nor your money, and this is the outcome of a situation since you got played. Whoever this is that like to talk shit, and for some of you, there's people looking at God like, yo, why you let that demon or that spirit take over somebody? And you're not the first. Demons and spirits taking over human bodies has been going on since the times of kings and queens. You just need to learn the history of it. You understand? Because anybody could say, like, how merciful and how loving can you really be? And you watch some evil, destructive demon take over somebody that didn't even fucking deserve it. So there's people that are questioning King Solomon's story, and they're looking at the history of witches, demons, and there's an experiment group that's experimenting like, yo, fuck that. Let me build an altar. Let me do a ritual. Let me see what's in these books really true. Because for some of y'all, somebody gonna start making videos like, yo, I did picture magic. I did a bunch of shit. This is the outcome, and they're gonna record it to show you so they can show other people. So that way, whatever science can't prove, whatever mankind can't prove, it'll be proven that people that wasn't just daredevils, they wanted real motherfucking answers. They got tired of walking around being manipulated. They got tired of seeing people die, pass away, or unexplainable shit happen, and everybody sitting there with their fucking head in the clouds. So for some of you out here, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Whatever somebody sent to take away your emotional satisfaction and to make you uncomfortable, you're going to have to get around some people that going to make you comfortable, and damn sure is going to be willing to go to extreme measures to remove or get away or be willing to even study the habits of a witch or a spirit or a demon. You understand what I'm saying? Because you trying to get a demon name or trying to find out what something is, and God is watching you go through that type of aggravation and confusion, and it's disrupting you while you serving him. Don't curse him, but you got to do what you got to do while you in this human body. Ain't no way in the world I see one of my servants going through some fucking takeover by some malevolent motherfucking force, and I see them having a hard time fighting. And you got people that want you to believe like, oh, that's part of the struggle, that's part of spiritual fucking warfare. And everybody looking like that's unfair spiritual warfare, when the person that's in the warfare ain't got no real protection and they can't fight the fuck back, and you want them to what? Just keep kissing ass or keep believing in fucking mankind false promises, made up shit? Are you crazy? There's some people they would have snapped, and that's how people turn into murderers. You fucking with them too much. 7 of Wands, somebody is very upset that as much as that you couldn't fight for yourself, other people came fighting for you. Because there's people that know like, yo, certain spiritual gifts don't come with that. There's motherfuckers out here doing all kind. There's people around the country with spiritual gifts, and everybody looking like whatever's been trying to control, whatever took over, whatever the fuck got sent, that shit was a target. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna go around fucking up their life. Ain't nobody in their right mind that was never doing something is gonna be walking around cursing God, and God is fucking watching like your life is a fucking Wendy Williams fucking show. So I don't know who this is that wanted you to believe like you better be afraid of what God might do. There's people behind you saying, no offense to God, but we'll do what we need to do, because all of that you being bullying and somebody thinking like they just gonna have master control over you, you'll send that force right the fuck back. That's why y'all got a group of people on your side, they got the attitude of, do back what the fuck is done unto you. Ain't no fucking way in the world. Because people are disappointed. Like, yo, you watching that shit? That's like if I had a lover or if I had a kid and I saw some hostile shit take over my kid. My kid was never doing that a day in their life. I'd have been jumped out the fucking clouds or whatever realm I'm in. I'd have been raising fucking hell. You would have known I was around, because motherfuckers would have been fucking up their own lives, because I'd have demonstrated back to the universe. I don't know what the fuck you let. I don't know who gave an offering to who. You better get down there and talk to Satan, since you his motherfucking creator. So for some of you out here, the universe is letting you know, justice card here. Don't believe what people tell you, because you ain't getting no justice. You're going to have to take your shit. Libra energy. Major Arcana. I'll take them out of here. Sun card here. There ain't no illumination to what was here before you was born, or even a thought or a creation to this earth. So how the fuck do you fight? So whoever this is that sent this witch, them spirits, them demons, or did some funny shit, is this particular shit been going on, and pardon me for cursing, for a long time. That's why you can't sit up there and start bowing down or start acting like, well, I got to worry about what God going to do to me. Some of y'all need to have the attitude of God going to do whatever he have to do to me, because he's allowing shit to happen to me that he's not stepping in to stop. You understand? Neither his son. And for some of you out here, you never had expectations, or you like whoever this is that was just came with some lies and some grimy shit and a lot of stress on your motherfucking life to take away your happiness, to have you stuck in the past. That's why the universe let you know, let that shit go. You innocent. You just need to know more history and more in depth. That ain't no fucking fight. That's misery. That's the high priestess here. You being guided to know to use your intuition. At this point in time, whoever's trying to get you to think about some fucking initials, fuck those initials. You need people that's going to be cared about both your physical, spiritual, and your well-being and your safety and your motherfucking living conditions. Because whoever this is that was over here trying to get you to believe that I'ma just keep causing chaos and you won't cause chaos back, y'all got a group of people on your side look like, nah, cause that chaos back. Ain't no fucking way you just gonna get away with bullying, dominating, fucking up somebody. Seven of Pentacles, somebody fucked up your money. And they wanted you to believe like God gave them power to do that. And the universe is looking at you like, nah, fuck that. We getting ready to fuck up their money. We're not playing. Whoever the fuck this is that like sent a hostile takeover energy, a spirit, or use whatever you practice as a manipulation tactic. Because there's people that's doing history timelines on voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria, Orishas, tarot card readers. Anybody can say like, yo, let's look at the timeline history of tarot cards. When did tarot cards first come out? When did you motherfuckers started calling it this and that? And what gave you the right to think the moment you started manipulating people, you had a right to start killing them and burning them and fucking their life up? Or because you didn't like what they did or what gift that they had or whatever it is that, let's say they had an ancestor that made motherfucking, sage. Y'all had people back in the days. They killed people for shit like that, saying like you're conjuring up the devil. And there's some people on your side looking like, well, this is a big problem. Why are you being overlooked? And there's motherfuckers out here holding whole seance, conjuring communities, and other practitioner witches. So there's a group of people on your side looking like, yo, look, by the time you wait on motherfucking God, you will be dead. Anything that is spiritually putting you in harm's way, distorting your motherfucking thoughts, trying to see, breathe, live through you, doing tricks of smells, doing all kind of weird shit through you, and God is motherfucking watching. Don't curse God. You need to step your motherfucking game up, but you gotta let go of the past. Because if he's comfortable with watching you be distorted while you trying to serve him, that's his motherfucking problem. It ain't for you to go around cursing him or asking him for shit or begging him for shit or listening to mankind promise him shit that ain't motherfucking guaranteed. You know how long motherfuckers been lying on him? Manipulating people? People suffering from unexplainable forces and supernatural shit that scientists can't figure out, so they look at it as like, oh well. So for some of you out here, whoever this is that listening to a scientist, everybody looked at that scientist and told him, shut the fuck up, because it ain't happening to you. That's why you coming with so much scientific theory, because you don't know how to step outside your fucking thinking cap. Queen of Swords, keep being straightforward and keep being honest. And don't be afraid to cut off anybody or do what you need to do or cut off any situations or any restrictive thinkings or anybody that's over here trying to say something fucking wrong with you and they not going through what you going through. So whoever this is that never been in a situation where they can't defend themselves against people or spirits or malevolent situations, fuck them. You ever seen people that sit up there and you get punched in your face and you ain't on guard to save you? For some of you, there's a group of people looking like, no, you got to send that force back. You fucking crazy. How dare you watch somebody serve you be disrupted by some shit they can't see and can't touch, and you got the nerve to think or want them to believe that's a part of their suffering? The more closer you get to God, the more dangerous it is. Bullshit. How is it that dangerous? And you're the creator of the evil. You're the creator of the motherfuckers you kicked out of heaven. How do you not have control over the evil that is causing problems? That don't make sense. So whoever wanted you to believe and live in this like, I'm going to just taunt you, push your button, I'm going to aggravate you, I'm going to do what I want to do to you, and you ain't got the heart to do nothing back, you about to get with a group of people or a team of people that is definitely going to be down for you, and they going to be down with sending certain forces and down with reciprocating some fucked up energy right the fuck back, and you ain't gonna have to give up no money. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Because whoever this is that act like they gonna do what they want to do, or they gonna fuck up your money, or they gonna just keep bullying you and picking on you, these witches, these demons, these spirits is about to learn one hell of a lesson. Because the moment you put people in situations or start sending malevolent forces to put people like to take over their motherfucking body and put them in situations where like you cannot fight the fuck back, and now you stuck with this, whoever this is that wants you to believe you're gonna be stuck with some fucking karma, you can send that shit right the fuck back. Take it off. The Emperor card here. Someone that could be either a spiritual leader, but there's an authoritative figure, or there's some type of authority you about to have. This is Aries energy. For some of you out here, you being guided to know, like, whoever this is that wanted you to believe your spiritual gifts come with a fucking commando or controller, fuck them. That's why you gonna break the fuck away. Because somebody wanted you to believe that pyrokinesis, telekinesis, opening up your mind's eye, or whoever wanted you to believe being an empath and serving God, or whoever you serve, or altar, ancestors, deities, whatever the fuck you believe in, comes with you just getting fucked up every day. It doesn't. Take this man away from you. So some of y'all need to know, Hangman here, Major Arcana. Whatever sacrifice you need to do, don't be afraid to do it, because you cannot walk around living in fear or being dominated or being taken over by some shit you did not fucking ask for. Someone that's trying to force their way, force their rules, force their thoughts, force every fucking thing on you, and go and sit up there and fucking watch like this is what you're supposed to do, hang yourself. So some of y'all need to know you are about to meet some people. The Hangman is a sacrifice card that can show you like, yo, look, you see who sent like chaos mental magic to get you to go crazy in your mind so you would get into a freak accident or you would commit suicide. We're going to teach you how to do that, so we can make this war a little fair around here. Because whoever this is wanted you to believe you're powerless, and they're going to punk you, back you down in a fucking corner with some fucking entity or some fucking person. Six of Swords could be an air sign, someone that's trying to stop you from going forward so you stay conditioned in a mental state of mind and never fucking grow, never evolve, or be too afraid to try some shit. Blocking your love life, your finance life, like trying to have control over you, and everybody looking like, God, watch that. They watch a hostile entity, a witch, or somebody take over. So, because there's people that's looking at the history, behavior patterns. They're looking at a whole motherfucking like how it start, where it started, and what transpired. You got an experiment group looking like, yo, we play both demonic and regular meditations, and we can tell you the outcome of that shit. You about to meet some people that's about that life that can tell you like, yo, I played a demonic meditation, and that ain't what the fuck it is. You about to meet conjuring, ritual, root motherfuckers that can tell you like, yo, I've been practicing this shit for 25, 30 years. I could tell you what really comes with some shit from real experience. Not social media, not motherfuckers walking around wanting to fit in, not motherfuckers over here using it, you know, as a gimmick to try to get over for money. This is something I really do. I've invested a lot of motherfucking time, years, dedication doing this type of shit. You understand? So whoever this is that wants you to walk around and not go forward and be under stress and like putting you through a bunch of unnecessary shit, and God is watching, this is why this crew of people are coming on in. Because they tired of God watching. They looking like, this ain't a part of their motherfucking life plan. You understand? And there's people questioning the story of King Solomon, and I think it's two brothers. It's another story where like somebody, I think it's Paul and somebody, I gotta read that story, but it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Someone that's the creator of all. How are you just watching unseen shit eat at somebody, destroy somebody, and causing them shit that they don't deserve, but yet other practitioners that are using demons and doing shit, rapists and murderers are running the fuck around and everybody looking like, why the fuck are you suffering, my collective? Why is your kid suffering? Why is somebody teaching their kids how to put demons on people and then hiding that shit because nobody wouldn't expect it to be fucking young people? Whoever this is that sent some takeover shit to ruin your life. So some of y'all need to know, let go of the past. Knight of Wands, somebody is mad they can't play you because somebody is mad that whoever was working on the way to try to dictate you, control you, have you just overly stressed out, depressed, heartbroken, everybody looking. There's a group of people that got together and they conjured up some spirits and said like, yo, go help them. How fucking dare you? How dare you fucking communicate, or you let some nasty, grimy witch, hag, demon communicate and think either the dead or some spirits or some realms then communicate back and say, nah, fuck that. You let them take over that individual, I'm going to take over whoever you sent or whoever they encountering when shit look like it's going fucking left. So some of y'all need to know whoever sent hostile spirit or a demon, it could have been an ancestor, could have been anybody that took over your body, wanted to control you, wanted to show God how they are flex. You got people flexing back and they know how to send like spirits that take over whole bodies from head to toe. Have a motherfucker talking to his hands, eating those motherfuckers walking down the street. People are tired of seeing you and your kids go through fucking blockages and unnecessary aggravation and discomfort, or because God want to take his motherfucking sweet time. Ten of Swords. This is why you don't feel backstabbed and betrayed, because even though you may not be speaking or not saying nothing, shit is going to work for you. Nine of Wands. You're not going to be alone. So you're not the first that this happened to. You are going to have support. You are going to meet a group of people or come encounter with some people. It's going to be a couple of groups of people. There's going to be a group that experiment. There's going to be a group that's coming in to protect you and to help you and to get you right. And for you to get what you deserve after fucking years got shaved off your life. And God watched. There's people that's going to commend you and respect you because they're going to be like, damn, any other motherfucker would have turned on God. They'd have lost their mind. There's a group of people that sent some shit to help you in order to show like, yo, you let that malevolent shit take over their body, we going to take over bodies and we going to fucking help them. So you want to call it glitching, the Matrix, whatever you trying to use to dumb down and cover some shit that is going on, we doing that shit back. Yeah, the judgment. Some of y'all need to know, it ain't your fault that judgment didn't go in your favor. There was a hostile takeover. Someone that purposely did some shit. Whoever this is that likes to do knees and elbows, everybody wants somebody. That's what knees and fucking elbows get you. Whoever this old hag bitch is. Page of Wands. You are not calling. You are not reaching out. Because motherfuckers disassociated themselves with you and looked at you like you was a fucking nut job. And didn't take no motherfucking action. Whoever works with yellow and black fucking candles. So some of y'all need to know that it's fucked up. Some of the reasons why judgment didn't go in your favor. Because it got ripped away from you through some strange fucking encounter. And God sat there and watched. King of Wands, this overwhelming, wannabe dominant motherfucker, this motherfucker will never take action again if they did. Because this is somebody that sits up there and do overwhelming rituals to overwhelm you, to make you believe we're going to make you do this. And you got a group of people that they looking for this King of Wands family. And they like, yo, we going to dig those motherfuckers up and we going to find them and punch them in their motherfucking face. The moment they come visit, the moment they even show the fuck up, the moment they act like the moment they ask for some motherfucking help, we gonna fuck them up. And if they got anything worth buying, the fuck out. We gonna do that and we gonna cause a motherfucking disruption in the likes of which they ain't never seen. Because the King of Wands is a motherfucker where like, you gotta beat them down. And I mean, you gotta demonstrate to them like, yo, look, whoever you teamed up with or whatever you think you got going on or whatever you trying to do or whatever stress and strain you causing somebody, we doing that shit back. So y'all got a group of people, they looking for the King of Wands family and they fucking kids. You understand? Fool card here, Aries energy. Somebody is learning that tricksters and jokes and acting like a fucking idiot and doing sending spirits to take over somebody's body. You about to learn how to send a spirit to take over somebody's body to make them walk off the edge of the cliff and kill they fucking selves. You about to get a real new beginning. So somebody can understand that whatever they send to you, you learned how to do it back. Because that's what you need. You need a group of people that's going to show you and demonstrate to you all that spiritual attacking you, all of that a spirit just using you, trying to control your thoughts, trying to just make you so uncomfortable, like, pulling on you, all kind of weird shit. You're going to learn how to do that shit back. I need to get it. Page of Swords. Someone that talks a lot that's very intelligent. So there's people on your side that's questioning, well, how come priests and priestesses been out for so motherfucking long and God didn't let demons take over them, but they let them take over you? Fucking your life up. Trying to fuck up your relationship with him. Four of Pentacles, you're being guided to hold on to your money because whoever this is that breadcrumb the fuck out of you, you needed to learn this lesson. Someone that played mind games, fucked up your money, and breadcrumbed this shit out of you and wanted you to keep fucking giving. You got people that are like, yo, like, there's people that know you and they looking like they wasn't asking for that. So what the fuck happened? And there's people looking at God like, yo, why the fuck you let that happen? Why are you looking over all the motherfuckers that are conjuring and doing shit? So for some of you, y'all not cursing God, but whatever tricks or shit, whatever manipulative, whatever witches or hags or demons that came up against you, they about to learn a serious motherfucking lesson. Because stressing you and pulling on you and holding on to you and taking over your motherfucking vessel come with a bad fucking price. Six of Wands, you getting ready to learn how to send that shit back. Somebody doesn't deserve no public recognition. You got a group of people looking like whatever they sent to take over you, whoever taught somebody kids how to send some shit to take over you, that shit needs to be done back. Why the fuck are you dealing with shit that you didn't ask for? Or who think it's okay to think like they could send a spirit to smack you up and you won't physically get motherfuckers slapped the fuck up in front of they fucking kids to let them know nicely. You could blame that demon or spirit. You could blame fucking God. There's attachment back there. So some of y'all need to know, we got the strength card here. Whoever watched you not be in your strength and kept watching you be aggravated and watching shit be done to you, that's why there's some people that whoever sent the spirit to take over you, they getting ready to take over some people, and they took over some people. Dead in front of your face to show like, whoever the fuck is on you need to get the fuck off of you. How the fuck you the creator of fucking hell and you watching shit from hell fuck up people and fuck them up from serving fucking God? Playing in they fucking mind. And then somebody think because the stories in the Bible is supposed to scare you from retaliating. Motherfuckers told somebody, get the fuck out of here. Play tough. Act like you going to destroy somebody's fucking crib. And see if motherfuckers won't send spirits and make them take over their body and make them walk off of jobs, walk out of marriages. Like you about to meet a group of people, they do this shit for real. They know how to put some shit in a motherfucking mind, make them divorce their whole husband and wife, and leave their fucking kids behind. So they can understand, like, don't ever put that shit on you. Whoever this is that think like they the only ones that know how to put the devil head, like somebody put this head on your head. This whole shit on you. Trying to make you bisexual. So for some of you, this is what hostile takeover is this motherfucker. You leaving. And you didn't deserve that. And there's people looking like, yo, the collective didn't deserve that. Why the fuck you watch that happen? You're about to meet a group of people, they know how to conjure that motherfucker and put that on a whole motherfucker body and attach him to whoever it is that thought it was funny attaching that to you. Because for some of you, my collective, these witches or this family or these group of people, whoever this is, they fucking lying. And there's people that did timeline history on shit. They looking like, ain't no motherfucking cards putting attachments on people. If that was the case, if seers and prophets are so demonic, why did God let his own son perform miracles? Why did he give Abraham, Moses? Why did he give King Solomon fucking power to control fucking demons and spirits? Or put the thought into his mind to bind and force a fucking demon to reveal his true fucking intention? Why? If this shit is just so out of control. So for some of you out here, whatever discomfort you went through, get ready to go for it, because somebody is sending you false visions, false dreams. They sending you bullshit. Alternating you. And God is fucking watching. Take it off. You didn't ask to be no fucking prophet. You didn't go around claiming to be a witch. You didn't go around saying you wanted gifts from fucking demons or money from demons. That's why everybody looking like, what the fuck is going on? So for some of you out here, whoever this is that put wanted to be the master of your motherfucking head, you breaking the fuck away. Because some of y'all being guided to know, like, whatever somebody did, it was to cause a setback, so you just be mentally stuck or like, fuck it. This is why you moving in silence. Because the universe told somebody, until y'all send that shit back, do that shit back. And if you keep doing shit to somebody, we going to do that shit back regardless of whatever the fuck God doing. That's going to be you niggas' karma. Because somebody is tired of seeing the collective suffering. Some of y'all need to know, like, yo, it questions God's love for his creation. Like, why the fuck are you watching that happen? Why not learn from the past encounters? And mankind need to learn too. Stop lying on fucking God saying he gonna do X, Y, and Z and he ain't fucking doing it. He never promised that. Yo. So whoever this is that put like some devil head, like some devil shit on you, and it involves knees and elbows, make you see shit that is not there, you gonna learn how to do that shit back. So that way, whoever this is that's following or holding on or acting like, I'm going to just do whatever I want to do and I feel like it, you going to know, hey, you're going to have to send some force back to let somebody know, since you try to burn them out of their house, we going to burn those people out of their motherfucking house until God get the fuck down here and square away and straighten out and remove whatever power or whatever realm or whatever portal that got fucking open and clean this shit the fuck up. Somebody's trying to stop you from shining. Everybody looking at somebody like, they not stopping you, they stopping God. God look bad every time he lets shit that is not in the human mankind control run amok. He looks bad. Serving him don't come with that much fucking danger in the world. Some of y'all need to know, whoever this is that got child services getting called on them, they need their kids taken away, since they teaching them how to summon demons and send witches and teaching them how to do sacrifice and using innocent fucking kids to open up demonic portals and send devil shit. Whoever this is that use scarcity tactics, you're being guided to know that this is going to be done back. So the universe did want to show you that whoever took over you to do scare tactics, to scare you out of living, scare you out of love, that's going to be done back. That's why shit was done in your face to show this witch, this demon, even God too. Like, yo, since you let motherfuckers sit here and play mind games and disrespect you, that's you. Everybody ain't tolerating that. You understand what I'm saying? So for some of you, you're being guided to know that whoever put you under an illusion, took your eyesight, stopped you from hugging trees, and I mean, they did a lot of shit, and they flexed on God and showed God, like, we don't give a fuck about your name, your son name, or your power. You go forward and do what you gotta do. Because even if they did send Satan on you and let Satan ride your ass or gave this witch, if this witch and Satan got together, everybody told somebody, you do anything else or you cause a disruption or you think playing with their thoughts and playing with their fucking emotions and pulling on their energy is going to get you some respect, you're going to get some people murdered and fucked up down here. And you can run and tell God about it. Yeah, somebody keeps saying you got a bad reputation. Everybody telling somebody, I know them. You put something on them to make them look bad. So why the fuck should they feel guilty or feel bad or connect with people that don't even fucking believe them? Somebody that just wanted you to gang this man out of your head. Somebody that thought it was funny, like repeating, I mean, stress you the fuck out and want you to think you crazy. There's a group of people looking like they ain't never do that a day in their life. So what did you put on them? What spirit, what demon did you let take over their body? You got a group of bitches that got together, a group of men that got together and did this shit to you. So scarcity tactics was a way to kind of like control you. And everybody's looking at God like you watching them do that, like they trying to control them so they won't serve you or love you, and you cool with that shit? You fucking crazy. A spiritual hater, someone that's mad at your spiritual gifts. Hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, and your power. Your natural magic or natural spirituality is a fucking problem for whoever this is that spiritually hate on you and sent the most malevolent, wicked, conjuring, open up every fucking portal they could to destroy you and had the nerve to watch you from a distance to see if it's working. So the universe told a group of people and they showed God like you cool with this? So how long you think this is gonna keep going on till motherfuckers start doing shit back? So some of y'all need to know that you can't get back your time, and whoever this is that was trying to control your crown, they did a lot of shit to you, and for some of you, you got every right to be mad, but let go of the past. And letting go of the past, it's like, you gotta let go of the fact of that God did not come down and do what he was supposed to do. So you may feel like at this time God didn't do right by you. You're going to be okay because he does send people. So if you didn't know how to remove something, if you didn't know how to get a witch off your motherfucking ass, if some money, if your money got fucked up and all that shit, I would say do not curse God, but take your authority back. Get some people to help you take your authority back and get some people that's down to do some conjuring work and do some physical motherfucking work. So that way a spirit or a demon or a witch will know, don't ever do them scarcity tactics and don't ever put nothing on their fucking mind again. Not even Satan. Somebody gonna learn wasting your time come with a motherfucking price. Because whoever put the devil on you, they wanted you to believe like the devil does a lot of evil shit. Very nasty. So whatever took over you, my collective, or somebody, everybody said, yo, that's the devil. We're going to do that shit right back. Give a fuck. It might get God attention. Take the devil out of somebody's body since nobody don't want to practice exorcisms and they don't exorcise or cast out motherfucking demons walking around believing everything they see on fucking social media or reading fucking books that's so motherfucking old they not holding no weight. Somebody, you gonna be partying real motherfucking soon for all the suffering you went through. Because for some of you out here, somebody put this like restrictive, my them. There's a group of people coming on in and they know. They got evidence. Like, you got targeted. And since you didn't see it coming and you don't know nothing about it, it was easy to do it to you. And this is why you're going to have to get a little violence and a little grit up in you to show somebody or to show spirit, stop fucking using you. Somebody that wants you to believe, like, God don't like you, God don't respect you, and that's why they keep doing this shit to you, and the universe is getting ready to send you in some people like, yo, if you afraid to break somebody arm, I'll gladly go to their house and catch them and break their motherfucking arm. So whatever spirit took over you from head to toe doing voodoo, humiliating you and doing shit, and God is sitting there and he comfortable with watching you be lied to and manipulated to, and you gotta fight every day or be comfortable every day, I will raise hell the fuck back and I'll get the fuck out of Dodge. You're about to get some people like that in your life that live at a real distance. Whoever this is that keeps saying because you don't have a car or they don't have a car, so whoever was driving around your house, somebody keeps saying you bitter, and there's people that did a whole track record of you and they look like, nah, they not bitter. You put some shit on them. You full of shit. And the sad part is there's people that's mad at God that they letting somebody lie and deny that they didn't put some shit on you. So there's people looking like, yo, bring that shit to the forefront. But you know what's crazy? When Jesus went to cast out the demon out the man into the pigs, I don't know that whole story, but anybody can say, like, why the fuck did it take Jesus to have to come and do that? That town must have knew that man had demons in him. It was unexplainable. You understand? This is when people start looking and say, how loving can you be? You gave King Solomon some fucking power. Or King Solomon got curious. He looked and said, fuck that. You on me. And for a person not to want relationship with demons, and they are doing right, what gives some witches or some hags or Satan the right to say, you know what, I'm going to just come up there and fuck with you, and I'm going to challenge God authority. But some of you, God got fucking challenged now in 2026. Like, what the fuck? Take it off my head. You don't do the same shit a different day. I gotta get that. Because for some of you out here, there's people that's looking at a situation. There's people looking at a whole time frame. They looking like, so what make you think you're going to take over them and live your witchy, punk-ass, demonic life through them? What make you think that? You're going to punk them. So whoever this is that wants you to be aggravated, that want to control you, that keep repeating everything, they keep trying to push you over the edge. You about to meet some people, they getting ready to come meet you and be friends with you so they can do some shit and they can get the fuck out of Dodge to send a demon, a spirit, God, witches, whoever involved. If you don't stop letting the spirit take over, or some hostile witch or some benevolent entity, if you don't get that shit out of their motherfucking body, I'm going to gladly take a trip up there somewhere and I'm going to do physical motherfucking damage. And then that way, everybody known and unknown can understand whatever malevolent energy you want to pretend you can't control, whatever you can't stop, whatever you think is funny watching or dragging out some shit, or you want to let Satan run a motherfucking muck. Let me show you what taunting and takeover and playing mind games does for your fucking ass. A happiness hater, someone that hates on your motherfucking happiness. So you about to meet somebody from out of town, somebody that's like about that life. Somebody needs to learn a lesson. Don't ever impersonate or send a demon that uses your past life, your present life, and copy every motherfucking thing. And God sit there and watch, because you got mimic demons. You got different levels of demons. And there's a group of people that know, like, yo, what fucking group of demons or spirits got out with, like, they impersonating dead motherfuckers, living motherfuckers. They're copying shit. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, why? What the fuck is the problem? You don't need to do no reflecting. Somebody is doing, whoever this group is, they doing meditation. And you're going to meet some people that say like, yo, I've done demonic meditation for 20 years. I've done regular meditation for 20 years. Ain't no fucking demon jump on me. Take it off your head, bitch. Yeah, somebody that been trying to get you into a fight. So you about to meet some people that know like, yo, they put demons on you in order to get you into conflict and to ruin you, so a gang of people can come and cut you and murder you and get you into a fight. So you about to meet some people from out of town that's gonna be like, yo, let me go make an example out of a couple of people so they can know if you don't believe in demons, you believe in demons now. Because whoever did this to you wanted to, demons humiliate people. If you ever go to a website, demons do tricks of smells, they humiliate people, they take over people, and somebody took over the collective, or these kids conjured up some shit where people, a gang of people, a mob of people supposed to come fight you and hurt you and put panic thoughts in your mind so you don't enjoy nothing, you don't party, you don't do something. And everybody looked at God and said, you watched that happen to them? You thought that shit was fucking funny? You sent a bunch of Judas spirits on somebody? You fucking crazy. Take this man home. See ya. Somebody that was over here lied on you about bad habits, and everybody told somebody, I smoke blunts with them, they ain't never do that. What the fuck did you put on them? So you got a group of people that's ready to catch somebody and smoke a blunt with them and punch them dead in their mouth while they hide to let them know the next time you pay a witch or a practitioner or you send a demon on somebody, best believe I'm going to come back to your motherfucking house and I'm going to kill you. So that way God, Spirit, Jesus, everybody can know that's what you get for moving slow. And you watching somebody y'all love and care about. You watching some taunting, malevolent, satanic, fucking witch, hag, demon run amok on somebody. And you've been trying to punk them with that shit and got the nerve to think that you're going to force them into something. That's the type of entity you could be dealing with. Or for some of you, somebody you know who put this on you and they smoking and laughing like it's funny. So the universe want to let you know that you're about to meet a group of people and they definitely want this shit done back. They want everybody that use you to try to sabotage everybody, do that shit back. And if they don't, you got some physical people that's going to come up out of town and they going to show them some shit to show them like, yo, this is what it is. You didn't get protected properly. And the sad part is you've been a great servant to God. And it looked like God took a shit on your fucking head and you did not curse him. So what the fuck is down here? You ain't no exorcist. Whoever this is that think they're going to waste your life or try to get you to discover some shit that it would take, you be dead. Yeah, for some of you out here, you ain't running. So somebody is mad that whatever they did to try to like run you in the walls, run you into the street or run around and to be taking on shit or sending you messages, everybody look like, yo, they didn't ask for that. Why the fuck you ain't do that back? Somebody will never go on an ego trip again. So my collective, I don't mean to be cursing and sounding violent, but I'm real mad for people that go through spiritual warfare and God sit there and they watch their fucking life get ate away. And he tolerates a lot. For some of you out here, a group of witches or whoever this is that was put you through a bunch of shit, they're questioning God, like when you're going to tell these people the truth that, yo, you watch a hostile demon, you watch the spirit, you're watching spirits take over people and cause murders, and you're watching spiritual curses and hexes go on, and you ain't doing shit to stop it. When? Why that ain't in the book of fucking Revelation? Because anybody can say, like, if you're going to tell a story, tell the whole story. Why are you not teaching people about demons and spirits before modern civilization? So for some of you out here, I would say don't hate God, but it's fucked up when whatever is taking over is like attachments and possession. Everybody can look and say, like, what the fuck are you doing? How you give an ancient motherfucker the power to command a fucking demonic spirit, and when demonic spirits is jumping on people that didn't do nothing wrong, you're watching them be fucked up. That's why you're not calling somebody. Take this bitch off you. You don't do moon rituals, so somebody's looking like, what the fuck is that? Take this man out of you. So whoever put something on you, they was trying to turn you into a witch. Everybody looked at somebody and said they don't do moon water. They don't do moon rituals. Where the fuck these witches come from? And who taught these kids how to give witches offerings and do picture magic and to send demons at somebody? And whoever this is, they use their kids as some motherfucking target practice to build altars and to do funny shit. Like, these are people that raise their kids to hate God. And you got people really doing that. And it's like, they'll sit there, smile in your face. Some of them even go to fucking church and everybody be looking like what lie are we living here? How long are we going to live this lie? How long are we going to sit up here and try to just, like, for instance, I'm a tarot reader. So I got people that say it's the tarot cards and everybody be like, go do a whole history timeline of tarot cards. Don't just listen to what was written. Go do a whole fucking timeline history. For some of you out here, whoever you about to meet that's from out of town, whatever haunting you went through, whatever force that got put on you, whatever evil that was done to you and somebody got the attitude of, that's why I got you serving God, and I use you to curse God, and I use you to do self-harming. Like, whoever the fuck this is that thought they got away with something, trust and believe the haunting that somebody put on you is going to get removed off of you. And you also need to know there's a group of physical people you're about to meet that they're going to teach you something and they're going to do some shit back for you. Because for some of you out here, you went through unnecessary shit, and it's like everybody looked at somebody and said, like, why you don't put demons on the motherfuckers that's using God's name to manipulate motherfuckers and rob them out they check every motherfucking week? Why you don't do that? Why you not putting fucking demonic spirits on motherfuckers that's raping children, murdering motherfuckers? Why you ain't putting hell portals on those motherfuckers? He leaving. Yeah, but some of you out here, you don't feel no grief. You ain't get protected. Somebody is mad you wasn't trying to be Matilda or connect with no fucking ghost. So there's people looking like, what the fuck you let come upon them that they did not ask for? What illusion? What the fuck you did? Why you didn't do that shit to the motherfuckers that deserve it? Why you didn't do it to those religious leaders that was murdering women and children when they couldn't force them to bow to their own rules of how they think they should serve fucking God? Why the fuck you didn't do that? You gotta get out. So for some of you, you're being guided to know that there are people coming in to help you. Yeah, somebody keeps saying you're a divination abuser. And everybody looking like, no. Somebody wants you to believe the moment something got called divination, you shouldn't want to learn, want to know about. And everybody looking like, that's the name they gave it. That ain't what the fuck it is. So how fucking ignorant are you? Take a breath. Take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. So y'all got somebody that was trying to lie on you and said you was using divination, trying to get secrets to your life, trying to get rich, trying to get over, trying to be more superior than God. And everybody that investigated, so like that ain't even the truth. So what's going to be the consequences for you being lied on and set the fuck up by some unseen shit? What the fuck going to really happen? So some of y'all need to know, whoever lied and said whatever you practice or what you did, that's why something came upon you. You about to meet a group of motherfuckers that practice chi energy, tree hugging, third eye meditation, like you about to meet motherfuckers that can tell you both sides of the fence. Like, nah, that ain't what it is. You about to meet people that can tell you about attachments and how they know how to command spirits to take over somebody's body and make them fuck themselves up or make them lose their motherfucking mind. It's been going on since the 1820s, 30s, 1940s, and all of that shit. Yeah, somebody over here saying you going to the graveyard was the problem, and everybody looked and said, nah, that ain't what the fuck happened. You put a demon on somebody that knew how to copy their past life, their events, and everything that they did throughout their life, because demons know secrets too. And they know how to impersonate dead people, living people, and know how to impersonate secrets from someone's life. So what fucking demon did you let take over somebody's body to manipulate them, try to turn them against God and want them to believe they brought this on them fucking selves? So some of y'all need to know. Ain't no graveyard spirit do that to you. That's why people are questioning God and they questioning your fucking ancestors. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And why you ain't putting that shit in the Bible? How demons do that to people. Plato. Yeah, you're not down with the underworld. So somebody told somebody, no matter how much dark clothes you wear, my collective, or your kids, you might have teenage kids, whatever. Everybody looked at somebody and said they not down with that shit. So why you lying? So you got people that are mad. They are fucking mad. They looking like, so we have to get our own justice since it's okay to watch these motherfuckers lie, make up stories, open up a whole fucking demonic haunting on somebody, trying to play as God, did funny shit to them. And what, want to act like, because somebody is mad, you don't hate God, somebody knows that you ain't afraid to take punishment from fucking God and you ain't calling it no fucking atonement. That's why whoever's on you, my collective, or whoever's trying to do spell casting, whoever fucked up your money or whatever they did to you, whatever evil they sent to you, that evil, no. Them scarcity tactics and you thinking you just gonna bull God the fuck out of somebody, it teaches somebody, shut the fuck up. Stop fucking channeling. For you get somebody's house burnt the fuck up or tore the fuck up, since God can't shut you the fuck up. Because demons channel. And everybody looking at God like, yo, you watching that shit? You crazy. So my collective, I don't mean to sound aggressive in this reading. That's the energy I picked up on. Somebody that was over here trying to get you to believe there's a banshee on you. They wanted you to run around and look fucking stupid. Damn. Nature spirits. Somebody was over here saying you praise nature spirits because you was grounding your energy. So somebody looked at somebody and said, why you ain't put the demons on the motherfuckers that's talking to the water? Working with river spirits and water spirits. Why you ain't do that to those motherfuckers? Put that channeling on them. So you got people, my collective, and it ain't you. But whoever came with scarcity tactics and got that attitude of, well, I'm just doing it to you. I can't do it to nobody else. You about to meet a group of motherfuckers that's from out of town, and they going to be loyal and dedicated to you. And they going to have the attitude of, give me somebody's address. I'll go fuck they shit up. And God, that demon, that spirit, that witch, that hag, whoever ancestors got a problem with it, they can come on down there in hell and come fucking see me. You need that type of people. Like, you need people that believe, fight fire with fire. Fuck love and light. Ain't no way your life should be that fucking miserable and God sit there and fucking watch. Or you somewhere where people got the attitude of, maybe you need some medication. So anyway, my collective, this is you guys' general reading. You being guided to know whoever did some tactics to get you into a fight, to get a group of people to jump you and think unseen forces and benevolent forces don't come with consequences down here on this realm. It's time for you to team up with some people and do what you need to do. And whatever you do, keep fighting. Because somebody thought it was funny playing games with you or letting an entity play games with you. You know, as if like it was going to either make you be submissive or make you give in to them. And the universe is letting you know, don't give in to them. I wouldn't give a fuck what. Because there's a group of people that's about to learn, don't ever do that shit to you again. And for some of you, people are questioning God. They're looking at God with disappointment like, you got to be fucking kidding me. You didn't deserve that. And you don't need to walk around feeling guilty over some shit being sent to you or somebody targeting you that you didn't know how to fight and that you didn't summon. Somebody wanted you to believe it was everything you did but what the fuck got sent to you. So whoever this is that wanted you to suffer, the universe is letting you know you about to team up with some people from out of town, and they are about that fucking life. People that got the attitude of, fuck that. I'm already in hell. I'd rather go to fucking hell than to go up there and be with a bunch of motherfucking liars that was conditioned to be manipulated and to believe only half truth and not the whole truth. And when real shit happens, motherfuckers sit up there and get quiet. They start, acting like they don't know what people are talking about. And the universe want to let you know you are about to meet a group of people that's going to give you history, because the history is what's going to help you. Ain't no way you should be walking around here in fear or going through changes and somebody doing that shit in front of God and God is fucking watching. So my collective, do the best you can. Keep fighting. Team up with some people that's going to help you fight. And whatever you do, whatever's transpiring or whoever this is that like to taunt you and push you over the edge and God is watching that shit happen to you, don't curse God. Do what you need to do to fight back, because I find that disappointing that God will watch that kind of shit happen. Even if it is Satan, even if it is a witch, even if it is a demon, whoever the fuck it is, anybody could say at the end of the day, don't sit up there and try to push the blame or blame shit on shit that ain't even true. So an example would be somebody saying, tarot cards is divination. You got people looking like tarot cards wasn't made for divination. That's the name they came up with later on down in the century. So stop sitting up there blaming, lying, because you got demons and spirits and witches that they pretend to be people. They do a lot of shit, and you got people that definitely are working with spirits and demons and Satan for money, all kind of weird shit. So some of y'all need to know, do what you need to do, but keep fighting back. But please don't believe the lies. Please don't sit up there and let somebody make you believe that whatever you going through or whatever's been trying to make your life hell, that's a part of your motherfucking life or a part of your life plan and shit. Don't do that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys later.